Yeah, we were hoping he'd make a play for Joe there, and I'll have to take a look at the play, but that's not what we had planned. We wanted Johnny to push it hard and Joe to pop off the baseline and try to. We knew they'd probably pack it in a little bit and not let us get to the rim. So we thought we'd have an opportunity to get Joe a clean look and just didn't get it.
How frustrating is it to get a stop there and you need to get that rebound and have the ball back with a chance to win the second?
Well, we had three opportunities there for a rebound, and we just on the free throw, and then we had an opportunity, Rich with the tie up. So, and then they got it, and we had done a pretty good job with that small lineup of rebounding. So I wanted to stay with it, and we just didn't get a rebound there to finish it.
You guys have been close in a lot of your Pac-12 losses. How frustrating is it to be so close and not come out with a lot of wins?
Well, it's always disappointing when you lose a two-pointer at home, and we had a really bad stretch there. The difference in the game was the start of the second half. We gave up some easy baskets, and they got the 11-point lead there with about 7-8 minutes to go, and we fought back, and I thought the guys really fought it there, but our defensive transition to start the second half gave up a couple easy baskets, and it just kind of got the momentum switched there, and then we had some bad offensive possessions in the second half. Our organization, and that's on me. I'm not sure what we were in a couple times there, and with an experienced group like we had, that was a little disappointing. We had some bad turnovers, so we went with a smaller lineup, and we had Dot out of position a little bit there, and I think that was a couple of the possessions, but some of those possessions happened earlier when we had our regular lineup in there.
You guys went about a 7-minute stretch there without a field goal from about the 11-minute mark to 4-minute mark. Why weren't you able to get any good looks at that time?
I just said we weren't very well organized. We had some bad possessions there. We had some really bad turnovers, but it was lack of organization, and that's on me.
Is there a way to fix being stagnant on offense? It seems like as the stretches go out, those games where you guys kind of just don't know what you guys are doing. Is there a way to fix that?
Well, I'm not sure we've had that many of those stretches, but that was a stretch there. We started the first half. We wanted to get Mike involved. We got him a really good look. He didn't hit it. We took a couple more threes there. We didn't get anything going at the basket. But we did have a stretch there. We were just a lot of bad turnovers.
Mike struggled again. Has he been kind of pressing the last few games?
I think so. He's had a really bad stretch here in the conference. He had some really bad turnovers today, so he just didn't play very well.
When he's in foul trouble like that early too, and he comes out, is that obviously kind of limits what you can do and probably limits what he can do?
Well, it gets him off his kilter or whatever. He got the 2 quick fouls and sat for a long time. We put him back in to try to get him going in the first half, and he struggled. And then, the start second half, he just never did get it going.
Is there something you can do to get him back on track, or is a veteran guy like that, is that on him?
Well, we tried to get him that look to start the second half, and we tried to get him another one, and he traveled, and so we struggled getting him going, and it's a combination. We just got to try to help him. He's got to get going, but he hasn't played well in conference play.
How do you feel like Johnny handled himself under the circumstances? Johnny Lloyd, how do you feel like he handled himself?
Well, I thought he battled. Defensively, I thought he did a lot of really good things. Offensively, he was a little off his game, but defensively, I thought he played really well.
Were you encouraged by your defensive performance of the team as a whole today?
I'm sorry?
Were you pleased with your defensive performance today?
Well, there were some possessions that were not very good, but for us, I thought we made a step. I thought we did a good job getting under Anderson and being pesty, on him. I thought we did some good things, but, Jordan Adams got away from us there for a minute. Powell got the easy runouts. They just made some plays there and shot free throws well that didn't allow us to come back.
So you feel like these guys are pretty comfortable in kind of last minute, last possession type deal?
I'm sorry.
You feel like you guys pretty comfortable knowing where they want to go in last second possession, last minute touch, or?
Well, we worked on the play that we ran. Johnny just made a bad read.
Your thoughts on Beck Harder? I mean, he had a couple good plays here and there, especially when you want to give him all man set.
No, I thought he played solid. He didn't get any shots, but, I thought he got us a couple boards. I thought defensively for a long stretch, he was pretty good.
Some of these games, the big guys have gotten fouls way out from the hoop. We spoke about it before, how it's frustrating to see Carter getting fouled 20 feet away. Is that something you trying to curb?
We've talked about it a lot, and, we want to be aggressive, but, we've got some bad fouls that we got to clean up.
Have you seen enough that this team can still compete with the upper echelon Pac-12 teams for the rest of the season?
Well, we've got to take it one game at a time. I know that's an old cliche, but we can't worry about the upper echelon. We got to worry about USC. We just got to worry about the next game.
Seemed like getting a win against Washington State maybe was enough to change the mojo, but I guess can you speak to the opportunity that was missed, having a chance to get some momentum?
Yeah, it was a big opportunity, especially when we came from back, and really had some good defensive possessions and, got the lead there. So, that would have been a great opportunity for us. And now it's, battle back. Saturday, we're going to need our fans. We're going to need a lot of people to help us battle back.
Coach, what did you think about the fans tonight with the earlier start?
I thought they were great. We at times didn't give them a lot to cheer about, but they stayed with us, and I thought they were really good.
How these guys kind of read you get on them afterwards?
Well, they're down. I mean, they're competitors, and this is not where we thought we'd be, where we want to be, and it's going to take a tremendous effort to bounce back. We're going to need like I said, we need a good crowd Saturday, and we're going to have to work our tail off to bounce back.
Do you consider starting Kalist?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we'll do.